Welcome back to the final module of our SSC CGL Tier 2 Computer Knowledge Series. If you have watched modules 1, 2, and 3, you have already covered hardware, software, MS Office, Internet, and email. Today, we complete the circle networking and cyber security. This module sounds intimidating: routers, switches, firewalls, encryption. But I promise you, by the end of this video, you will know exactly how SSC frames questions from these topics and how to answer them in 5 seconds. 5 topics, 20 solved questions, and after this, the entire computer knowledge syllabus is done. Let us finish strong. Topic 1: Networking devices. There are 6 devices you need to know. I will explain them using a post office analogy. First, the hub. A hub is like a person who receives a letter and then shouts the message to everyone in the room. He does not care who the letter is for. Everyone hears it. In technical terms, when a hub receives data, it broadcasts it to all connected devices. It has no intelligence. It does not check who the data is intended for. That is why it is called a dumb device. Now, the switch. A switch is like a smart receptionist. When it receives a letter, it reads the name of the envelope, checks its directory, and delivers the letter only to the correct person. In technical terms, a switch uses a MAC address table to identify each device and sends data only to the intended recipient. This is faster and more private than a hub. Let me test you. I say a description, you tell me hub or switch. Sends data to all connected devices. Answer: hub. Sends data only to the intended devices. Switch. Called a dumb device. Hub. Uses MAC address table. Switch. Tap alert. Hub broadcast to all. Switch sends to specific device only. This is SS's numbers. One networking question. Next, the router. This is the device that connects two different networks. For example, your home Wi Fi network and the internet. The router sits between them and decides how to send data from one network to the other. It uses IP addresses and operates at layer 3, the network layer. Critical distinction: a switch connects devices within the same network, a router connects different networks. SSE tests this. Bridge. Bridge connects two segments to the same network, like a bridge joining two offs of a town. Same town, two areas. Repeater. Repeater amplifies a weak signal. When data travels a long distance through a cable, the signals get weaker. The repeater regenerates it and sends it forward at full strength. It does not filter or route, it just boosts. Tap alert: which device amplifies weak signals? Answer: repeater. Students look for amplifier or booster in the options, but the correct networking term is repeater. Next, gateway. Gateway connects two networks that use completely different protocol. It acts as a translator. Think, think of two people who speak different languages. The gateway translates between them. Topic 2: Network protocols and IP addressing. We covered some protocols in Module 3. Now let us add the remaining ones. TCP/IP is the foundation of the Internet. TCP breaks data into small packets and makes sure every packet arrives at the destination correctly, like a courier service that tracks every parcel. IP gives every device a unique address so data knows where to go. DNS, Domain Name System. This is the phone book of the internet. When you type google.com, your computer does not understand words. It needs a number. DNS converts google.com into its IP address like 142.250.190.14. Without DNS, you would have to type these numbers every time you wanted to visit a website. Trap alert. Now the IP trap alert. DNS converts answer domain name to IP addresses. It is a translator between human readable names and machine readable numbers. Now the IP version 4 versus IP version 6 comparison. This is a direct recall question in SSC. They ask you the bit count. IP version 4 uses a 32-bit address. It looked like four groups of numbers separated by dots. For example, 192.168.1.1. The problem is that with 32 bits, you can only create about 4.3 billion unique addresses. That sounds like a lot, but with smartphones, laptops, smartwatches, and IoT devices, we are running out. IP version 6 uses a 128-bit address. It looked like 8 groups of hexadecimal characters separated by colons. With 128 bits, the number of possible addresses is virtually unlimited. Trillions of trillions, this is the future proof solution. Trap alert. IP version 4 uses dash bit. Answer 32. IP version 6 uses dash bit. Answer 128. Students commonly guess 64 for IP version 6. Wrong. Memorize just two numbers 32 and 128. Topic 3 Network types and topologies. Two concepts here the size of your network and the shape of your network. Size classification think of it as zooming out from your desk to the whole planet. PAN Personal Area Network about 10 meters, your Bluetooth earbuds connected to your phone. LAN Local Area Network a building or campus, your office computers sharing a printer. MAN Metropolitan Area Network an entire city, a city wide cable TV network. WAN Wide Area Network. Countries are the entire globe, and the internet is the largest WAN in the world. Quick test the internet is an example of WAN. A network covering just one office building is LAN. A network spanning an entire city, MAN. Trap alert. Internet is an example of dash. Answer WAN. Students sometimes speak MAN because internet works within their city, but the internet is a global network, so it is WAN. Now, topology, the shape of your network, meaning how devices are physically or logically arranged. First one, star topology. All devices connected to one central hub or switch. If one device fails, the rest keep working. But if the central hub fails, the entire network goes down. This is the most commonly used topology today. Second one, bus topology. All devices hang off one main cable called the backbone. Simple and cheap, but if the main cable breaks, everything goes down. Third one, ring topology. Devices are connected in a circle. Data travels round and round in one. Data travels round and round in one direction. If one device fails, the ring can break. Fourth one, mesh topology. Every device connects directly to every other device. Multiple paths available. This is the most reliable topology but also the most expensive. Trap alert. Central device failures brings down the entire network. Which one? Answer star. Which topology is most reliable? Answer mesh. SSC test both these questions. Topic 4, Cyber Security Threats. Think of this as a gallery of criminals, each one has a different method of attack. The most tested difference in SSC cybersecurity virus versus worm. A virus needs two things to spread, a host file to attach it to, and user action, meaning you must open or run the infected file. Until you do that, the virus sits quietly. Until you do that, the virus sits quietly. It is like a parasite, it cannot survive or spread without a host. A worm. Worm needs neither. It is an independent program that spreads by itself through network connections. No host file needed, no user action needed. It creates copies of itself automatically and clogs the network. Let me test you. Which one spreads without user action? Answer worm. Which one needs a host file? Virus. Which one is self replicating through the network? Answer worm. Trap alert. Spreads without user action and without a host file. Worm always. This is SSC's single most asked cybersecurity question. Trojan horse. Trojan horse looks like a useful program, free game utility tool, but hides malicious code inside. It does not replicate itself, it tricks you into installing it. Named after the Greek myth, the wooden horse that looked like a gift but had soldiers hiding inside. Ransomware. This one encrypts and locks your files and then demands money to unlock them. The word ransom itself means a demand for payment. Famous examples include WannaCry and Petya. Spyware. This one secretly monitors everything you do, your password, your keystrokes, your browsing history. You do not even know it is there. It silently sends your data to the attacker. Phishing. Fake emails or websites that pretend to be from a trusted organization like your bank or Amazon. They ask you to click a link and enter your password or credit card number. The goal is to trick you into voluntarily giving away your information. Exam tip: phishing asks you for data through fake forms. Spyware steals data secretly without asking. Both steal information, but the method is different. SSC tests this. Topic 5: Preventive Cyber Security Measures. Our final topic: preventive measures. How do we defend against all these threats? Firewall versus antivirus. SSC specifically tests whether you know the difference. A firewall monitors and filters incoming and outgoing network traffic based on security rules. Think of it as a boundary wall with a security gate. It decides who is allowed to enter and who is blocked. It prevents threats from getting it, but it does not remove viruses that are already inside your system. An antivirus scans your computer, finds malware that has already entered, and removes it. Think of it as a god inside the house who catches intruders that somehow got past the gate. Trap alert. Firewall is used to monitor and filter network traffic. The number one trap option is remove viruses, that is antivirus, not firewall. Firewall equal to prevention at the gate. Antivirus equal to cure inside the house. Encryption. Encryption. This converts readable data into an unreadable code. This converts readable data into an unreadable coded form so that if someone intercepts it, they cannot understand it. Only someone with the correct decryption key can convert it back. There are two types. Symmetric encryption uses one key for both locking and unlocking, like having one key for one lock. Asymmetric encryption uses two different keys, a public key to encrypt and a private key to decrypt. Anyone can use a public key to lock the data, but only the owner of the private key can unlock it. Trap alert. Data encrypted with the public key can be decrypted by answer the corresponding private key only. Students pick same public key wrong. Public key locks, private key unlocks, two different keys. And finally, secure browsing practices. Always check for HTTPS and the padlock icon. Never click suspicious links. Use strong passwords with a mix of uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and special characters. Keep your software updated. Avoid banking on public Wi Fi. The final 20 questions of the entire series. After this, you have covered the complete SSC CGL computer knowledge syllabus. Let us go. Question number 1. Hub transmits data to answer B. All connected devices. Hub equal to broadcast to all. Switch equal to specific device. Question number 2. Which device uses IP addresses to route data between two different networks? Answer C. Router. Network layer plus IP addresses plus different networks equal to router. Question number 3. Repeater is used to answer C. Amplify and regenerated amplify and regenerate weak signals, not filter or translate. Question number 4. DNS converts. Answer B. Domain names to IP addresses. The phone book of the internet. Question number 5. IP version 6 uses dash bit addresses. Answer C. 128. IP version 4 equal to 32. IP version 6 equal to 128, not 64. Question number 6. Which protocol encrypts web page data? Answer C. HTTPS equal to secure equal to encrypted. Question number 7. Internet is an example of answer C. WAN. Internet equal to global, global equal to wide area network. Question number 8. In star topology, if the central hub fails, answer B. Entire network fails. Star equal to central dependency. Question number 9. City-wide network is called as answer B. MAN. Metropolitan equal to city, LAN equal to building, WAN equal to globe. Question number 10. Which malware spreads without user action and does not need a host file? Answer B. Worm. Virus needs host plus user action. Question number 11. Software that appears useful but contains hidden malicious code is called as answer Trojan horse. Appears useful, dangerous inside. Question number 12. Ransomware is malware that answer encrypt files and demands for decryption. Ransom equal to demand for money. Question number 13. A firewall is used to answer monitor and filter traffic, not remove viruses. Question number 14. In asymmetric encryption, data encrypted with a public key can only be decrypted by. In asymmetric encryption, data encrypted with a public key can only be decrypted by answer the corresponding private key, not the same public key. Question number 15. Which indicates a secure encrypted website connection? Answer C. HTTPS colon double slash with padlock icon. HTTP without S equal to not secure. Question number 16. Which topology is the most reliable because every device connects to every other device? Answer mesh topology. Every device connects to every other. Multiple paths. Question number 17. Spyware is designed to answer secretly monitor and record user activities. Question number 18. Which device connects two networks using completely different protocols? Answer gateway. Completely different protocols, it translates between them. Question number 19. Windows Defender is an example of answer B. Built-in antivirus by Microsoft, not just a firewall. Question number 20. Phishing difference from spyware because phishing answer tricks user into voluntarily revealing personal data through fake emails or websites. Phishing tricks user into revealing data via fake emails, spyware, steals secretly. Congratulations! Module 4 is done, and with it, the entire SSC CGL Tier 2 Computer Knowledge syllabus is complete. Over 4 modules, we have covered 20 topics and solved over 80 practice questions. Let me give you the big 3 biggest takeaways from today. First, hub broadcast to all, switch sends to specific device, router connects different networks. Second, needs a host and user action. Worm spread it by itself. These two are always confused. Third, firewall monitors and filters traffic. Antivirus removes malware. They are not the same. Here is my final advice for the examination. The night before your exam, read the revision. Checklist slides from all 4 modules, just 10 minutes. That quick revision will lock 80 to 90 facts into your memory and guarantee you 15 to 20 marks from computer knowledge alone. If this series helped you, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, share the playlist with your friends who are preparing for SSC. Knowledge grows when it is shared. I wish each and every one of you the very best for your examinations. You have put in the work. Trust your preparation. Go in 3 and the score. Thank you for watching. Take care and all the best.